Hello boys and girls, here we go. This will be oh, hello Puss Puss. There you go. See you later, Puss Puss. Hello. Here we go again. We've got 2 hours to get to Crystal Palace. I think this will be my 4th attempt in something like 10 years to actually get to see the Crystal Palace dinosaurs. This time I'm going with a meet-up group who seems to know the way. So let's go get a bus going to Walthamstow. Not going to walk it today. I've got spare batteries, so I should be able to record quite a lot of footage. And this time we might actually take some photographs of the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, he says in a odd but ecclesiastical way. They didn't know what a dinosaur looked like, so they just made it up basically back in the Victorian times. And that's what the concrete dinosaurs were like. I've taken my hay fever tablets and they should be kicking in anytime soon. Need to keep hydrated, because yesterday I was dehydrating all afternoon. Lita apparently is still on the coach to Bristol. I said it was going to take 3 to 4 hours. I think they're only going to have 3 hours at the balloon festival. Another quiet Sunday. It always is quiet this time of day. A lot of people have gone to church, so they're off the streets. More pity the fool, as they say on the 18th. I mean, you got one sort of delusions sitting in a church, and you got the other one taking over Facebook. All these trans people. What is going on with Facebook? Every other post seems to be from someone that thinks they can change gender. Strange people. Maybe the mental health trade don't want them. Who knows? All these men dressing up like women, saying, oh, I'm a real woman. If you were a real woman, you wouldn't need to use the word real. That's the giveaway sign. And to make them feel more comfortable, about 12 years ago they invented the word cis. No, you're a woman or you're not a woman. You're not a cis woman. It's just bizarre. Every other post last night on Facebook was someone proclaiming to be proud to be a woman. I mean, one of them had a beard. I'm proud to be a woman. Okay. And as they say in the trade, what does it mean to be a woman? A woman is anyone that describes themselves as a woman. No, it isn't. Don't be a fool. Anyway, Crystal Palace, here we come. I'm going to take the Highbury and Islington route this time. It's a little quicker, and they are meeting at the Overground station. I was there. I didn't see no dinosaurs. Let's hope they've been there, because there's been a remodelling work down in Crystal Palace. Oh. Such is life. There I was on the train coming home last night, talking about how little respect people with autism get in society. For example, no quiet areas in restaurants. And this French family were looking at me. They must have been bilingual because they sort of like explained to their child what I was talking about. I'm leaving it a lot early to get to Hybrid Islington because it confuses me. The station is just a junction, and you get on the wrong train, you end up going to Shoreditch or something like that. Should we go in the shop and get a drink? Might go get a coffee. See how that goes. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. Shoot me, why don't you? I'll give Casper his breakfast and another bowl of tuna or sardines. I'll keep the appointment for Tuesday. Oh, that girl was running to get a train. I wonder why she was running. Let's go get some caffeine. Oh, I'm so bunged up. Come on, let's go get a drink. Right, we're still here, boys and girls. I'm not sure where here is, because that bus stop looks closed. But we'll have a look at the bussy stop. We're going to Walthamstow, so we're going to need the 212. See what that does. They're still doing maintenance. Thank you. Let's have a look. Buses nearby. (212). Bollocks, 28 minutes. We'll take the W16 then. Yeah, we'll take the first bus and walk the rest of the way. (212) goes outside Monica's place. W16 doesn't, it goes up Shernal. Right, as you heard on the recording, 212 is going to be technically half an hour. So we might need to get the W16 in about 7 minutes. And where's that go? Wood Street? Yeah, it goes up Wood Street. Now we could technically get 2 buses for the price of 1. But I might just get to Wood Street and then walk from there. It's only 20 minutes or so. But I can't believe 212 is half an hour away. That seems, even for a Sunday, that seems bizarre. That music, by the way, is coming from Toe Rags United, people that don't give a shit about society. Oh my god, it's like a Lita clone. I can't believe it. Woman in the background. It's like Lita from 5 years ago. You can't see it, can you? No. Oh my good lord. That was weird. Right, let's shut everything down until the bus arrives. See you in a bit, boys and girls. Right, as you heard on the recording, 212 is going to be technically half an hour. So we might need to get the W16 in about 7 minutes. And where's that go? Wood Street? Yeah, it goes up Wood Street. Now we could technically get 2 buses. Here we go. Going down to Victoria Line. See what I mean? 120 feet and you get bumped into 3 times. One by a family that thought they owned the pavement. Right, let's go down here. Second train as always. It adds 5 minutes to the journey, but you get a better sort of like chance of relaxing. So we just had the train come here from the right. See, it's all full up. So I'll go down this side. And we've got 5 minutes to the or 3 minutes, is it? 3 minutes to the next one. So we'll go here on the disabled ramp again. Don't know why I always go for the disabled ramp. It's very unusual. But disabled ramp again. I've got my lock on this time, so it don't just fall off when I take my backpack off. There you go. The level access area, I think they call it. I shall love you and leave you, and I'll get you on the bit. Here we are again. We're on the train. We've got a couple of minutes before the train departs. 5 stops, should take 10 minutes to get to Highbury. That's the Nightmare station. The interchange itself should take somewhere between 4 and 6 minutes. And then it's just whatever the Sunday service for Crystal Palace is, every 20 or 30 minutes, I think. So it should give us plenty of time if we're meeting at the Overground station. Apparently there's been a change already. I don't know where they were going to meet before, but I thought they were meeting at the Overground station. So we'll see. The journey itself should only take about 25 minutes.
The next station.
So we'll see.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
The next station is please stand clear of closing doors. Anyway, here we go. We're on our way. I'll see you soon. Probably at Highbury and Islington when I eventually get off there. It's got like 5 platforms and it's so confusing. I always get on the wrong platform going in the wrong direction. See you soon. Right. We might just make it. This has got 10 minutes on the platform before it starts going in the other direction. It's a Terminator, but it should change into Crystal Palace in a moment. So this will be the one we'll be getting on when the driver walks down and changes ends. There seems to be a lot of football people coming down here today. I say football, it's Arsenal, so make of that what you want. Right, shall we go? Crystal Palace terminate, so it's going to be down on the other end. I won't get on until they actually change the signs, because it could be terminating into the sidings, which they have got up here. It could be our next train is still queued up. But for various reasons, they could have damage on the train, defects on the train. You can't assume this is the one, especially as the driver's coming down closing the doors. So we'll see. Is there any way of finding out how long it takes? Shall we jump on? This has got to be the next one. The driver's not taking it into the siding, so it should be the next one. Right. Oh, boys and girls. So this should go about 12:25. We should get into Crystal Palace by 1 o'clock. Touch and go. I think it's a 1:30 start anyway. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. No, it looks like I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the... Well, that's the sound on. Oh look, how many TV people are there? If they stop showing them, I'll stop having a go at them. Right, you there, TD? Okay, TT. Right, it's 5 past. Let's see what we've got going. Crazy autistic man talking to himself on the train. Well, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you, TT. I thought it was 1:30, but apparently it's 1 o'clock. So we're 7 minutes late, and they weren't going to wait around for anyone. See, if I was organising it, I'd have done it, you know, I'd have waited around to at least the last train after 1 o'clock. Hey ho, if we miss them, we miss them. We'll just go and find the dinosaurs myself. Nice bit of country. Can you see the aerials yet? Not yet. The twin Crystal Palace transmitters. I think one of them's coming down soon. Lita should be well and truly in Bristol by now. They've been travelling for 4 hours. They've got the last day of the Hot Air Balloon Festival. So at least the journey back should be nice and, you know, easy. Get on one train, get off the other train, get the Victoria line to Walthamstow. So it's not a bad journey. Before I'd done it on the buses and it was a nightmare. Here we go, slowly approaching Crystal Palace terminus. Now there's the aerial. We are at Crystal Palace now. The 500-foot antenna is right in front of us.
The next station is Crystal Palace, our final stop. Change here. The National
Hold on to the camera, Gibbons.
Right here.
Don't put that on the seat, you never get it back round here.
Ensure that you take all your personal belongings with you
Oh.
when leaving the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. You must have a valid ticket, Oyster card or bank card to use this train. If you do not, you may have to pay a penalty fare.
Right, let's see. Are they still there? Are they still there? This is the question. Keys, phones, cameras, check. Come on, boys and girls. It's either 1:30 or they've gone. Either way, there won't be anyone there, or there shouldn't be. Got a nice little cafe down here, I seem to recall from last time. I'd describe it as rustic. Here we go. Right, let's get Out of here. Will they be there or not? This is the question. We've got to go up the stairs first. Long set of staircase. You can tell it was designed in the Victorian era. They loved their long, wide staircases. Right, what do you reckon? Will they be there or not? Oh. There won't be those carrying suitcases around. I have a funny feeling I've missed them. Oh. I've got a funny feeling I missed them. They've done an update. A blue top and blue skirt. Here we are, boys and girls, Crystal Palace. It's like the Tennessee Valley back in the 1930s. All we need is a government action. Oh, no, sorry, our government doesn't take action, does it? All we need is government inaction. Oh, this is where I was last time, boys and girls. Recognise that? It's a bit more finished than it was. Over to the crew. Right, we've got the first box ticked. We've seen the Crystal Palace Sports Arena and the infamous running track that broke 3 world records in the same competition. 1978 to 1982. What an era to live through. Anyway, we are fast tracking uphill, so it's hardly going to be far. The Dinosaurs. This time we're going to make it. 4th time lucky. In 10 years. 4th time. In a group of people, we're going to find the dinosaurs. Look at that behind us, boys and girls. We finally found
Be careful.
the Crystal Palace dinosaurs. Not that I can actually see it on there, but after 10 years of trying, there they are. I know, it's going to come out crap because of the backlighting, but hey, put up with it, TT. That's the end of That's the end of 6 hours. Good grief, has it been 6 hours already? How time flies when you're having fun. Nice little group. Neurodivergent, about 8 of us there were. Just having a rough guess, including Jane and Jess and the others. Quite a good little group. There's another one going on for Battersea next week. Battersea Art Centre. I'll have a look at the plans on that. That's on Saturday. But yeah, Jane's a good leader. doesn't know the difference between black and blue, but hey, I'll let her off a few minor quirks. So much better 24 hours later than it was yesterday. Coming out of Liverpool Street at this time yesterday was so stressful, and I don't know why. There's more crowds today than there were yesterday, and yet it's not so stressful today. Maybe because I've had a beer with a group of neurodivergent people. But yeah, it's amazing how many people weren't claiming PIP and they had autism. It's like, well, they all described things they were doing that they didn't need to just because they were autistic, and that's what PIP is there for. So I've encouraged them to try and start the ball rolling, because once you've got PIP you can allegedly claim other things like disability, rail card and things like that. You have to apply for it and pay for it. But they were a good group of people. We found the dinosaurs at last, and they've been refurbed as well, the dinosaurs in Crystal Palace.
The next stop is
I've seen the historic running track that I grew up with. Here we go, my one. And you're back. Angle that down so you can see me. Right. Oh, the heat's here. Let's hope Caspi's been drinking some water this afternoon. I've taken their fountain away because I've basically had that from early, and it's not very clean anymore. So just in case that's making Caspi ill, they're drinking out of static water now, which is easier for me because all I have to do is keep topping it up and then clean them once or twice a week. Might need to get some Behringer lavalier clips. I see why they have that little bit on the lavalier clip now, because if it comes off the microphone it doesn't fall on the floor, which is probably what's happened to my Behringer clip. Here we go. Nothing changes down. Right, go get a bit of shopping. Sort out some dinner for tonight. I don't know what to have. Might go get a curry. There we go. Seems to be a really quick journey home tonight. It's like I took the train from Crystal Palace to Victoria and all the way back, and all the way back to here, all on one continuous train. I barely waited a minute for any changeover, and it really was like they waited at Walthamstow to let people on. I was all prepared to wait another 20 minutes for the next train, and it just stayed there. So I got on the train, sat there. Very odd. Right. I'm going to have to take everything off these memory cards tonight. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry. I've had one beer. That's where I used to work, boys and girls. The abusive bunch of liars. They made a mistake and made me pay for it. Wow. Anyway, right, there we are. I've got my keys. Oh, it's one of those days, I tell you. Be glad to get home. Definitely one of those days. Look how bright I'm in the lens. That's just bizarre. Yep, we're on both cameras, and the audio's good. Let's go look after the kids, see what's going on. If you talk out here, it's going to be enormously hot in there. So no editing the video until about 9 o'clock tonight. Oh. I know. Blank them out. But that's why you're over there, you see. Ah, boys and girls. Made it home without recharging the phone. Didn't have a chance to recharge the phone. Everything was just so quick. Right, I can move you over there now. Am I a streamer? I'm not streaming, but I do stream. This is just basically for my own memories, and so people can see how an autistic person copes or doesn't with life. This will be the last time I go out there until possibly Saturday. So basically I've got 5 days worth of video to edit, and I've got 6 days to clear it all out. But I need to do the long form first and then take clips out for TikTok. There are quite a few good clips as well. I mean, I'm so used to people walking into me, for example. I don't always sort of like tell them off for walking into me. We are recording. But yeah, this little shoulder mounted camera has been a godsend. If only for when, you know, I call the police, I can show them exactly what's happened. Rather than it's your word against theirs. Well, come on then, I'll show you that, you know, Stuart has attacked me, or whoever. People don't like cameras, and normally the people that don't like cameras are the people that don't like being caught on camera, if you know what I mean. A lot of people are blasé about it, and some people actually want to be put on camera. How people think a microphone is something on YouTube, I don't know. So I've tested the audio, and if you're doing karaoke you have to turn the noise cancellation off. If you're not, you turn the noise cancellation on. If you put it on auto, it never seems to apply, because the noise isn't coming from my end. What have we got? Oh, more fruit juice, that's good. I might have some fruit juice when I get in. Oh, 6 hours, I didn't realise I'd been out that long. 6.5 now. Oh. And then it's stripping all the batteries out, recharging everything, getting ready for next week. Recharging all the double A's as well. There's quite a few of them to top up. Oh, this is a nightmare for me. The last one, I must admit, was rushed. The edits were a bit not as clean and precise as I usually do. It's like, oh, let's get it out of the way and let's start again. Oh. Yeah. There better be no water left in those bows, because otherwise the cats will be dehydrating. Oh, look. Oh. I dehydrate very easy when I'm older. I don't know why. Probably because I'm not drinking enough water. That could be it, Gibbons. Oh. See, it's like the sketches. My feet aren't aching, they're just cooking. I don't know. It's just so fucking hot. Come on, Gibbons, you can do it. It might be uphill, and you might be 59. You're getting woken up by the police. This is just bizarre, Gibbons. Oh. think. Very odd. I do hope the kids have been drinking out of the bowls. Otherwise it means I've got to replace the pump. And I don't want to replace the pump because I can see the water is clean at least this way. Come on, let's do it. They spent 2 years cleaning that building up. It doesn't look very much different apart from they've got a fire exit on the outside now. And 2 years to do that they took. Sweating like a trooper. Come on, we need to get your keys out, Gibbons. Oh, that sun. It's like an episode of Thunderbirds, remember? Can't remember what it was called. They were both standing on a bridge in the middle of the midday sun in Arizona or something somewhere. Oh. I'm not a well person, just in case I hadn't told you that before. Oh.